Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Grind and Game. I'm Chris, and that's Dave, and today we are going to be doing a live react to the PS State of Play. And by live, I mean we worked all day. We tried to stay off our phones, try to stay radio silent. So we'll be watching the trailers live with you guys, as live as it can be per our video. We'll be posting this tomorrow morning, Friday. But we have not seen any of these things as of right now. And Dave, have you been trying to stay as radio silent and off the social media page as much as I have?
I'm doing good, brother. The good thing about, or I mean, obviously there's many good things, but one good thing about being so busy with kids is I tend to be off my phone this this part of the day anyways. We just put them down to bed, but honestly pulling up YouTube to get this video up for us, I'm seeing all these spoilers already. These YouTubers are so quick with getting the content out there. They're cutting shorts from the gameplay show. They're making, their reaction videos as well. Like it is a quick turnaround. So I know we're a couple hours late, but it still feels good for us. I'm glad we can get on here tonight and check out some of these games. We're gonna decide if I go ahead and buy a PS5 Pro about an hour from now. There could be one in my Amazon cart, depending how this showcase goes. So I'm excited.
Yeah, from what I've been seeing, or what I've been hearing at least, from like, I had to even turn my notifications off my phone because I was getting like, oh, this is so awesome, this is epic, S rank show, S rank show. So
Oh
I'm
wow.
excited, and luckily they didn't like say why it was said S rank. I was like, all right, let's go ahead, and do not disturb, and leave that off because I know no one on my work phone is gonna send me anything about the PlayStation State of Play.
Hmm.
But you guys might notice we are missing our producer, our co-host Nick. He had again just couldn't do it with the family obligations and some work stuff going on. So Dave and I are gonna handle this as a duo today.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, guys, how our format will be is we'll let each trailer play. Dave will pause it. We'll kind of talk about it. If we don't got much to say about it, we'll just jump on to the next trailer. And the big important thing is we've noticed we're getting some more subscribers. We really appreciate you guys, and make sure you sound off in the comments too, how you guys are feeling about this thing. Because I mean, I got high hopes now. We've been S rank, A rank. Let's see what let's see what they got. And being an hour, I'm excited for getting into this
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. We had talked about this possibly being, a huge counterpunch or the nail on the coffin for Xbox after their show. We were excited about some of those games they showed us, but I'd have to go back and see what our ratings were. But I don't think any of us rated that show or that direct very high. And
We You know what? You're right. I don't think we did. And if I mean, we could do that right now. I would give it like a B. You know what I mean? I saw some things I liked, but we kind of touched on it the last episode we just put out. They didn't like Fable was not a ton of gameplay. It was mostly the developers. So I'm hoping for this state of play based on its name. It's more gameplay, more showing stuff, less. I hope I do hear from the devs, but just not as much as Xbox. I feel like it was so dev heavy. Granted, by the name, you would expect it, but still.
right, that's the thing too. I know we can't fully compare and contrast because they were transparent about, this is what it is. They weren't trying to say like this is our 1 hour, grade showcase with all these titles. So but it, when we all live in the world of gaming news on our phones or computers, and so to be able to put something out there this big directly after Xbox, um, we all know that is kind of just like a marketing punch, between competitors. But who knows? Maybe Xbox will follow up in the summer with like, oh, here's our state of play, our 1 hour, thing.
I
But
don't know if you heard it. There's a rumor that Xbox might have another one in the chamber pretty soon. So, I mean, I don't know if they're just going to keep going back and forth. But granted, I do think like the day of Xbox really completing what PlayStation's over, especially again, we haven't seen this data play. I don't know if Halo shows up in this thing. That would be crazy not to show up in that developer direct and show up in this. But you know,
yeah, that'd be interesting. I was wondering if Xbox was going to throw PlayStation would throw something in there about having all those Xbox titles. But we'll see. Maybe we should stop running our mouths about predictions and we'll just let them talk and get right into it.
Let's do it. We both got some drinks. We'll sit back, watch these trailers with y'all, and yeah, let's go ahead and get the state of play started.
Yeah.
Oh, it says mature content. They couldn't have watched this anyways with us.
Yeah.
I sense suffering here, Spirit. Do you need help?
Oh, I think that's that Kain Bridge of Spirits.
A spirit guide? It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind in Kosmora. I'm glad you're here. That temple has been sealed as long as I can remember.
Looks good.
Dangerous corruption.
Yeah.
Is locked inside, along with the secrets of forgotten practice.
I don't know if Fable was looking this smooth, but also mostly cinematic.
Spirit guides here once used alchemy to cleanse corruption. Maybe
the combat did look pretty clean, but you're right. I don't know if that was in the engine. Oh wait, damn. I like the fox mount. That's pretty sick.
Treebeard.
Fear.
Kind of looks like the Beast of Reincarnation in a way too, with the dog and everything.
Regret will bind you. Longing for the past you cannot change. Love will bind you. Yearning for a future you will not see. Unbound, may you depart in peace.
Damn. Oh, it's coming this year too?
Hey everyone, I'm Josh and this is my brother Mike.
At our next game, Kain, Scars of Kosmora.
After the amazing response to Kain Bridge of Spirits in 2021, the team was excited to take on the challenge of creating something even bigger and better this time around. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kain has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Kosmora, home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kain discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat, epic boss battles, a larger, richer world, and of course, our charming spirit companions.
Kain, Scars of Kosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC. Thanks so much for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
2026.
I mean, that talk about stacked 2026. I add that into it. I mean,
Yeah.
that looks pretty cool, man. I gotta say, I never played the first one. Kenya, not Kenya, Bridge of Spirits, but
Uh-huh.
I gotta say that looks really, really good. Well, that was not on my radar at all.
Yeah, I didn't. I hadn't heard about it. None of us drafted it. But yet it's dropping this year, and it. I don't know. I'd have to see more. To me, it doesn't fully look like anything crazy new, like any new concepts. It looks like, But then again, we're seeing that with Crimson Desert coming soon. That it's
Yeah.
combining a lot of things we've seen before. So maybe this could be pretty badass. But
Yeah, if anything, though, really beautiful looking game. I'll give them that,
yeah, continue on.
Yeah, let's keep rocking.
Oh.
You must have high hopes, though, for being the opener,
Long ago,
That was a good opener, though.
of Isil, demons terrorized the land and subjugated its people. They were known as the Spider, the Oni, the Kitsune,
I think this is Legends,
and the Snake.
maybe for Ghost of Yotei.
Many fought back. Many were cut
looks
down.
sick.
Nothing can stop the true warrior from vengeance, not even death.
Yotei.
Oh, it's right around the corner.
Yeah. Did anyone have that?
No, I don't think so, because that's just a DLC. I don't know if we had DLCs available in the draft.
I think we all had to
Oh,
pick
wait, we
one.
did. Never mind. That was a lie.
Yeah.
'Cause you got
I
the
picked up
Witcher
the Witcher
one.
3, the Witcher 3 DLC. That's, as far as I know, still rumored, but continue.
Yeah, let's keep going. Because like I never really played Ghost of Tsushima's. Oh, this is going into a new game. That looks like Death Stranding 2, so they're probably announcing like a PC drop on that. But not to get ahead of ourselves, but yeah, I didn't jump into Ghost of Yotei this time around. Tsushima was fun. I just I kind of fell off of it after a while. It kind of like no fault to the game itself. Because I was at the time just tired of like open world games, and
Yeah.
so I needed like a break from it. But it looks really cool, and the newest one looked really awesome too. It got a lot of good reviews from what I saw.
Yeah, they look cool, but to me, I don't know. I'm sure it's not repetitive, but when I look at certain games like that, I'm like, oh, it's going to be a lot of the same thing over and over. But I'm sure it's way better than I imagine.
Yeah, I mean, and I heard the Legends thing is like a take on it where it kind of adds like a Destiny element where like you, Nick, and I could jump in. Lauren could, all four of us could jump in. We choose a class, you get gear, different loot, and you like
Yeah.
fight raid bosses and stuff. So it looks pretty cool.
Yeah. We might have to jump in and give it a try. Is it crossplay or just
You had to buy a PlayStation and then had to buy Ghost of Yotei and then DLC. Yeah, that's a lot of commitment, brother.
Oh. Yeah, not this year. But I will in the future.
Come out on top, Sam.
Did you?
You?
Me. I can't wait to find out.
Yeah, I played the first one. I didn't get into this one. Again, the same kind of concept. Fell off of it after a bit, but it looks like it's going to PC. Cool. Did you play Death Stranding at all?
Kept you waiting, huh?
No, but if they're dropping it on PC, I might have to try. And I've been wanting. I've been thinking about those big curved monitors. It was just showing it has the ultra wide support, or the ultra wide setting. For those monitors that are wrapped around your desk. Might have to invest in one, dude. I think it's it's worth some of like, and over time, you know, I want to upgrade some of my setup, but some of these games now are really pushing the limit. Like, I got this Series X sitting here, but it's been out for a while now. What, like 6 or 7 years?
Yeah, it's going on that. When did it come out? I can't remember. Like, was it 20? No, it was. When was it?
I think it was like
At least 2019, right? If I remember right. Maybe 2018.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Um,
Anyway, it's been a minute. You're right, and yeah, like I mean, investing in the PCs seems like to be the smartest move right now because yeah, I know the first one is already on PC, and then the God of War series is on PC as well. So you're kind of getting those PlayStation exclusives over there as well.
But we'll continue on. I do want to try those games out though, and I need to upgrade my setup. As a side note,
Right.
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, and game director of 4Loop. As a game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences
from
that
the
offer
Game
interesting
Awards, I remember.
surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old. The result is 4Loop, an emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation, and where no two runs are ever the same. At the heart of 4Loop is a probability map, which combines alien technology and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward to defeat the invaders. Each node represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises. Everyone votes to choose.
No, you didn't play it. It looks like the map from Path of
Once you've
Exile
chosen
too.
a node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission. You may have to collect mission-critical resources or even rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades for your gear, all while trying to avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop you. We've worked hard to ensure that there are tons of items to choose from and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter. For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location. All the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless, replayable chaos. That means your decisions really matter, and creativity and improvisation are key. We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being bombarded by killbot drop pods, or barely escaping with your life. And if you do die, don't worry. So long as one of you makes it back to home base, you'll be reprinted and ready to try again. The home base is a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout, and choose rewards from an increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades. Each act of the probability map culminates in one of multiple boss battles. This is the Scanner Boss, a huge geologic surveyor that scans for flux deposits to harvest. Its scan fields are very lethal, creating a dynamic obstacle course of lasers to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself. Because the scanner's body rotates like a 3D puzzle, you want to spread out and attack it from all sides. All, of course, while avoiding the slow-moving, lethal laser
can't
grids.
call it a Rubik's Cube,
Right?
3D puzzle.
Our goal here is to create something new, where every run
was
has you
giving, like,
yelling and laughing
Helldivers
and saying,
vibes
I
in a
can't
way.
believe that just happened.
Yeah.
We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still plenty of polish to come, and we need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests. Your feedback will be invaluable in helping us make this game truly great. We can't wait for you to play it for yourselves. Now, go and fail to save the world.
You can pause it there. Okay. Wish list. Yeah, I don't know.
Wishlist.
That doesn't really do much for me. I think it's the same guys that made Left 4 Dead and what's was the other one? It was like Left 4 Blood or something, or
Back for Blood?
Back 4 Blood. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I mean, I
Yeah.
had fun with Left 4 Dead back in the day, but like in today's landscape, like I don't know when I make time for 4Loop. Honestly, it doesn't look bad by any means. It's just like
No, it looks pretty cool. Some of those
Yeah.
some of the elements, teleporting enemies, but then there's like classic weapons like that chick right there has an RPG, and there's a sledgehammer. But
mean, Helldivers 2 was a lot of fun, and it was kind of reminding me of that, like saving people and like hacking terminals and everything like that. So maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll let it play out a little bit more. And, price point will also be very important for something like this, and add another multiplayer thing to the docket now that the Overwatch claws got me again.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. The backlog never stops. But it's a good problem to have. There's so many cool games to try out, and especially we've been diving into those Metacritic and OpenCritic scores, and all the wheels are turning in my head where I'm just like, I need to play every single game that's highly rated. And I'm like thinking about how, could I ever have time in my life to finish all of these? Like, if you start going down these rabbit holes and calculating, especially me I've basically abandoned achievement hunting, because if you try to 100% all these games, you'll never get through them. And so I've just been playing a little bit of everything here and there. That's what
it
it's
makes it
come down
hard,
to.
like, because I still need to go back. I need to finish Dragon Quest 7, but then I start playing Overwatch, and it's so fun to play, and they did a lot of good work on it, and you know how it is, man. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah. We'll continue on.
Hugh, look!
Oh, Pragmata, this is Nick's pick right here.
That's the Earth.
Oh, he picked this.
Looks so good. So good.
You really can make everything with lunafilament, huh? Looks a bit like New York.
Oh, yeah, dude, this game does look awesome.
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh? Another feeling.
Hey, Hugh. What were you like as a kid?
When I was young, I was in an orphanage. I was a lot like you. I had a few bumps along the way. But I had someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
I wonder if they'll show any of the combat.
Yeah, they're gonna show the date.
There we go.
Is this something new? Oh no.
Removal time exceeding estimates. Deploying reinforcements.
Oh shit.
What in the...
Hey, yo, they look like Titans from Attack on Titan. That was scary.
Oh yeah, we already
April
did have
24th?
that. I don't know why I was sitting over here thinking, are they going to show release date? But then I look over at my calendar, the gaming calendar I created, and we already had it. But that's good. I'm going to be pretty interested to see how that does.
Yeah, I'm definitely jumping into that one. That's my April game. Well, here's the problem. I don't know if you have that on your gaming calendar, but I think that's right around the time Lord of Hatred for Diablo 4 comes out. So
yeah,
I'm
it's
just
the same day.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's gonna be rough.
Yeah, and then I know you were wanting to play Saros coming out. That's it's 6 days after both of those.
Which is crazy having those kind of so close together. I mean, granted, Capcom's third party and all, but yeah. But
we'll see. Let's see if you can squeeze them all in.
Right, and was that like $800 right there? Oh, they have a gameplay demo out right now. I'll download that tonight.
Gameplay demo now? That is pretty sick.
Now.
Oh, here's some Resident Evil.
City all dead from the same thing.
Oh, here we go.
That's not good.
And this is days away too. I can't wait.
Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went
Our
under.
boy.
The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center.
You okay? What does Victor want with you?
What do you mean?
Also, they do interact.
He grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Opus?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers of the CIA or the Pentagon.
You are an ignorant fool.
Leon, we're running out of time.
Why me?
The team has settled on a person of interest. A former T-virus researcher.
Oh, shit.
Because my master made you who you are. Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. That was awesome.
Dude, I think you drafted that, right? I think you're looking
Yes,
at you might be looking at a 90 or above. I mean, Resident Evil, what? So four is like a 96, and then 2 Remastered is up there like a 92 or something like that. And then, so Resident Evil's had their ups and downs over the years, but I know the hype behind this one is insane, and I know we're probably going to talk about it on a main episode, so I'll just hold my thoughts for now. But
look at that trailer, man. I mean, it looks like they're in Raccoon City, which is awesome. So they're not like just stuck in that hospital looking area that, like some of the, games are really linear and kind of sticking to an area. So
I'll
it
have
looks
to
like
go
it's going
back.
to open up.
I'm going to have to go back and watch, but my initial thought, that almost looked like a flashback at first, because you heard the dialogue. He was saying, Raccoon City is where it all began for me. And it looked like those were just regular civilians being attacked by zombies, but you couldn't see Leon's face. I don't want to go back and rewind it right now, but maybe we could break that down for next week's episode, because that might have been him having a flashback part, like maybe a mission. You kind of go back to where it all began.
Well, it's funny you say that, and it looks just like his Resident Evil 2 outfit too. So I wonder
Yeah.
if it is like that's a good catch there, man. Absolutely.
That looks pretty. Dude, I'm fucking excited. I'm gonna stay up late and play that one, but we can continue, because I know we're probably gonna talk probably 30 to 45 minutes about it in a few days.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we begin, we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom. Both are coming soon to PS5 with support for PS5 Pro.
Both from Capcom, damn. Okay, that's right. That's
now,
right.
let's return to the dark world of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain. 2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order today. The final chapter in the Soul Reaver saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel. This remaster boasts updated HD graphics, a new third-person camera, and wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus features like character skins.
Now, what do you have to tell me?
Lost levels, deep lore, photo mode, and more. The digital deluxe version of the game includes promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to Defiance.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire or to challenge the fates for another throw against one's destiny, what was a king to do?
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
Any thoughts on that? Have you played?
This is one of my my blind spots in gaming. I've always heard about the Legacy of Kain series, but never jumped in myself. Have you?
No, well, I guess that's why they do these remasters. It'll bring a lot of new players into the series, I'm sure, and maybe you can give it a download. What did it say? Let me rewind a second. Oops.
Today.
It's just a pre-order. I don't think it has a release date yet. Maybe it does, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, if it's this year, probably not. I know this will probably be like a backlog thing, and
see a Kain Defiance.
It looks like.
There
you go. Oh
March.
shit, that's next
yeah.
month. Yeah.
But it's like, are you going to jump into a game like that? Right, that's right after Resident Evil, and a week before Crimson Desert.
Well, not even that, dude. Like, Marathon comes out March 5th, and I would assume somewhere in the showcase they will show up.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
see what they have to say. But yeah, with Resident Evil, you're going through Resident Evil straight into Marathon. Yeah, I don't see any time for this, and I'm not opposed, like I said, but we were thinking about like short spots on the calendar, and now these other games are starting to fill up those short spots. So
yeah, and there's
we'll see.
There's no white space.
Remastered launches next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
There you go, Dave.
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back to 1998 on the original PlayStation. This fantasy
I was talking smack, but I kind of like the way this is
story
tactics.
Of 6 heroes who rise against an empire invading with overwhelming power. Enjoy deep strategic gameplay with over 100 unit classes, including knights and new types of monsters. And countless hours of gameplay, with 6 main storylines and side quests across 24 nations. Brigandine Abyss launches this year, and you can wishlist it starting today.
It looks cool. Never really played the Brigandine series, but I think I would maybe backbone this. Like while watching something or something, to play on the side, because I like those tactics games. But
It does have
it looks interesting.
It does have mobile game aspects to it, where you could sit back and use the backbone.
Now let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
Konnichiwa.
Dead or Alive? I played those as a kid.
本日はデッドアライブシリーズが新たなアップデートとともに復活することを発表させていただきます。
無限転身の名にかけて。
本作デッドアライブ6ラストラウンドはオリジナルのデッドアライブ
It's just
6
another
をベ
kind
ー
of
スに
fighting game. I
ダ
don't
ウ
know
ン
if you
ロー
ever
ドコ
played
ンテ
these
ン
as
ツ
a
として
kid.
追加配信したキャラクターをセットにし、プレイステーション5用の最適化、新規コスチュームの追加、新たなフォトモードの追加を行ったタイトルです。今後も新キャラクターや新コスチュームの配信など継続的なアップデートを予定しています。発売日同日に基本無料版も展開予定ですので、シリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください。
あなたに私は倒せない。
You just keep rolling. I don't really. Do you have anything really to say on that?
No, all I want to say is I don't know why games emphasize the photo mode so much.
Yeah,
Give my,
dude,
give my
get
wife
rid of-
playing Tears of the Kingdom and stuff. She'll accidentally open the camera, and
I do that all the time on the PlayStation. I did it actually when we were all getting on Overwatch, because I was trying to figure out how to add you guys. I was like, dude, if I have this freaking photo mode one more time, I'm gonna sling this controller.
Yeah, it is. It's weird. I don't know anybody who shares their photos of their gaming. Like, the recording is obviously useful, but onward.
デッドアライブは1996年から展開している対戦アクションゲームシリーズです。数多くの作品を世に送り出して、今 年で30周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後にこちらの映
I
像
did
を
see
ご覧く
one
だ
that
さ
said
い。
it was like free to play, I think, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah. A lot of free to play.
What a shot, right?
Yeah,
デッドアライブ
interesting
シリーズ
game
最新
angle.
作も開発始動しました。
This guy made the
続報をお
footage
待ちください。
Trying to sell that game, huh? Oh, this was Nick's pick. Control Resonant.
Zoe, I see the spotlight.
Yeah, that's right.
And you're getting closer. Listen,
We gotta tell him all of his picks look like garbage.
It looks super
We might have a
interesting.
Resonant on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before. We recently acquired Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him.
That's pretty badass.
Here we are showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant, can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle. While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
Any updates for me?
Kind of. You'll know it when you hear it. Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
Almost there, Zoe. What the hell is that thing? I think I hear something. I know where the Resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
I mean, I love the way they were traversing and stuff, like switching between the, running on the walls and how the world's all shaped out. The combat looked really fun too. He was seems like he was bringing that hammer out of nothing and crushing the enemies. I don't know, it looked pretty cool.
Yeah, and the developer that was speaking even said, like, we encourage you to play aggressively. Like, he's just kind of like a powerhouse charging through.
The boss fight was sick too, like spinning on him with the blades and stuff. Again, it was like a second Attack on Titan reference here, but kind of like the Levi. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know if it would be for me though. Overall, like, it gave me. I said Mio Memories in Orbit was a pretty cool game, but some of those we both agreed that some of those platforming sections were just. I was like, this is awful. Some of those hard sections, and this game looks a little bit like that. In that boss fight, he was like dodging the lasers and had to zip line across. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know if that's for me anymore.
Neil was stressing me out. I can only imagine these demons shooting lasers at me.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be a pretty tough game, but pretty cool.
Yeah, I think Nick got himself a couple of good picks with that and Pragmata, I gotta say. It looks good.
Yeah.
Long ago, you were made for this night, to save the age of man. Half human, half angel. They call you sin. I call you salvation.
It's like third-person Doom, but you use the swords and the shield. Looks pretty sick. Oh. Co-op too, it looks like.
Yeah, I think.
Medieval Army too. Crimson Moon, cool.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool. 2-player. It seems to be 2-player co-op, but
the guy went Super Saiyan too. Freaking turned into an angel and started tearing them all up. But yeah, it looks again kind of another 2026 game too. Damn, dude.
I know. How are these all coming out? Is the same thing that's happening with like Netflix and stuff. Like you start watching a show, and something new comes out, and it pulls you in. Like I'm starting to not finish as many games as I used to.
Yeah, it's just too much pulling your attention. Like I said, this looks cool, but this will probably be a skip. But it might be like fun for you and Lauren, dude. Like a co-op battler like this.
Yeah, that's the thing. Some of those co-op games are nice, especially if it's you could play on the same screen, do a little couch co-op with some food.
Yeah.
People have really gotten away from that, but continue on.
Well, it'd be some Reincarnation. We called it. That's an Xbox game. Oh, one of the Xbox games being shown, huh?
I was thinking about this game when we watched that first trailer with Ina.
Yeah.
Kosmora.
Especially when the wolf started fighting with her and stuff. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, this looks good. I'm mad I didn't pick it. That's what pissed me off. Pokemon, they evolved. Nothing new for me to say. I mean, it looks just as good as it did for the Xbox Developer Direct. I mean, it looks like a solid-ass game. Again, I don't know if I'll hop into this one. I have to see how August is looking around that time frame, but it does. I feel like it looks really good. And being it, the Pokemon guy is making this thing, it is interesting to see what they came up with. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think I'll probably end up hopping in because it's I don't know what's, we'll see what else ends up dropping, but August seems like it might be a little bit of a calm before the storm.
And I'm pretty sure that's day one Game Pass too for you, so that makes it pretty appealing as well.
Yeah, we'll see how the schedule looks, but I think fall, all the big games hit in the fall, and then especially GTA in November. But maybe they'll jump into this in August. We'll see.
Thanks to Fictions and Game Freak for that new look at characters and combat in Beast of Reincarnation. It's coming to PS5 this summer.
Our next title debuted 3 decades ago alongside the original PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic character. Today, Ubisoft and Digital
Rayman,
celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition. This digital museum features 5 playable versions of the original game, including the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options.
I'm
Discover
definitely
the
max
secrets behind
HP if I play
Rayman's
this,
development
just so you
through a
know.
long-lost playable prototype, restored for the first time. Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never-before-heard insights from the original creators.
Et à un moment, c'est Sony qui arrive en disant, bah voilà notre console, on va révolutionner le jeu
Did you ever
vidéo.
hop into the Rayman games?
Rayman 30th
Yeah.
Anniversary Edition comes to
Yeah.
PS5 digitally.
Yeah.
Jesus, wait, tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I like when they do these showcases and they drop stuff like, or I don't know if this was announced previously, but it's, I know games have done that in the past where it's like, oh, you could play today or you could play tomorrow. But
Yeah, they did that. What was it? There was that. Damn, what was the name of that game? It was like the huge one that they didn't make another one for from Tango Gameworks. I can't remember. It was like that rhythm game that was all over Xbox. Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush.
Oh,
that was that shadow drop that one day. That's pretty cool.
Starting tomorrow.
All right, Rayman.
While
welcome
physical
back.
editions will be available June 26th.
Oh, they did that digital physical thing we
Mina
were
the
talking about
Hollower
before.
is an action-adventure title from the
Damn,
creators
it's another
of
one of
Shovel
Nick's
Knight.
picks.
Take control of Mina as she charges into a bizarre mission to save a cursed island. Whip foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect love letter to handheld gaming. Mina the Hollower's release date is on the horizon. The limited-time demo will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5.
Any
And
thoughts?
both. I mean, not really. It looks. I mean, this old school look to it.
Yeah, we'll see how he
Not really my
scores.
not my cup of tea, really. But
tomorrow.
Cool.
Set years before the events of the original game, this prologue tells the story of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met. Alba must earn the young wolf's trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness.
It's a third wolf game.
Together, they will face new enemies and endure perilous trials, while confronting a monstrous force that threatens to tear them apart. Players can look forward to using new gameplay mechanics in all new locations. Neva Prologue launches February 19th.
Damn, right around the corner too. Jesus.
Yeah, it's
Up
coming out.
next,
Did you ever
a
play that?
tactical stealth action title
No, I
from
never played the
Shueisha
first
Games
one,
and
but
Acquired.
it kind of got me with
A
wanting
team with
to
ninja
carry a little
credentials
puppy
dating
around.
back to the Tenchu series.
Shinobi-Ops. Okay.
Yeah.
What we got here? Oh, cool. Little top-down view. Well, next year. Finally, a 2027 game.
Yeah,
Jeez.
first 2027. That looked pretty interesting too. If especially if there's co-op, and I kind of like some of those more top. It wasn't fully like top-down approach, but
But it would be fun for also if like it was like a team of 4 and we could all play and we're like trying to infiltrate a place together on comms.
Yeah, making a little plan to breach.
Oh, what's this?
We are the children of water, born of the goddess. You filthy creatures, faithless, soulless, unclean. This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
This chicken?
Yeah.
What the hell is this? Like Dynasty Warriors.
This looks awesome.
Yeah, I'm sold, bro. Guess this was our rumored God of War announcement. God of Chicken. God of... Oh. Jesus. I mean, it looked badass. I mean, the chicken was just jarring, but that was pretty sick. It's like,
yeah, I don't understand the giant rooster running around, but Project
like
Windless.
Foghorn Leghorn meets God of War.
You're right, that's what I was thinking. Is God of War as a chicken. This is the God of War.
That's the spin-off, dude. That's the glow up for Atreus that Nick was asking for. They just turned him into a giant chicken.
All it says is in development for PS5. No, so probably a couple of years. Because I was gonna say that some of those. I was like, that looks like next gen. I don't know. My Xbox might blow up trying to play that. I know it's a PlayStation show, but still, the PS5 Pro, that looked, well, it says in development for PS5. So
you know what that chicken is, right? That's that rooster that Nick had to take out, and he survived. He's coming back for him.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Our newest racer has arrived.
Oh, here's your pick, brother.
Let's go.
To the Galactic League.
We need a 2026 release date.
Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
So far, it looks like ass, though.
Oh, no, that looks pretty fucking cool to me. Damn. Oh, they got the speeder bikes. Fuck yeah.
bleeding! If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
So they got a little bit of a story too. Okay.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah, I think I'm glad I did not counterpick this shit now. Let's see.
Fun.
Oh. Coming 2026. There you go. No official date, but that's still good.
Yeah, they were showing some of the movie characters available. It looked like right there at the end, and I was talking to you guys about how it's from the makers of the Burnout series that I played as a kid, and those games were all about crashing and like kind of ramming other cars off the road, and it looked like that's what they were doing in this game. We saw a lot of pod racers go flying off the track, and to me that makes it more fun too, because you know, you have some of these other games that are way more serious about racing and fine-tuning the vehicle, and it's like, well, it's a Star Wars game. Let's just make it kind of scrappy, you know? Everyone's kind of out for blood.
Yeah, that looks fun, man. That looks like a lot of fun, actually. Dang, oh yeah, I'm glad I picked Karn and not that, even though Karn got 87, but that looks good.
Yeah.
Brace yourself!
Oh, here's another one of your picks, right
Bond
here.
is immature and reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what?
I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
Jibs, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
Try not to draw attention to yourself.
Me? Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
So you won't do anything stupid?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Agents have very short life expectancy. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
When do I start?
All right. How you feeling?
It looks pretty cool, but nothing, I gotta say, nothing too, like, groundbreaking. It looks like it will be a smooth, fun game. We'll see how it does. Maybe somewhere in the 80s it'll score, but I don't think it'll be like some blow-away hit. But you never know.
Yeah, I can see that. You know what did make me laugh, though, was 007, 009. I don't know if you ever watched The Kids Next Door growing up, but them just calling each other by the numbers made me laugh right now. I was like, I don't know why it reminded me of that.
Yeah, that probably, it sounds like that's geared up to be kind of like the final boss. Will be another agent or something.
That'd be cool.
But it looks fun.
Are you going to hop in? You plan on hopping in this one?
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. I was going to point out that during the Xbox Developer Direct, didn't they specifically say like these games will also be available on PlayStation?
Yeah. PlayStation doesn't do that shit. They just put strictly their thing, or if it's a PC announcement, they'll put PC.
Yeah, dude, they give nothing to, because I'm like, I know some of these will be on Xbox, and then maybe even possibly the Switch too. You know, for some of the titles, but they don't spread any love.
Dude, they're savages, dude. They're like, they got the foot on the throat and they just keep pushing. They don't care.
Yeah.
Did like the pre-order bonus had like a pen, or I guess a notebook? That's pretty funny.
What's that?
I was just looking at the pre-order. The pre-order bonus had like a notebook and pen.
Yeah, these things are getting out of hand.
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content team within Third Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the Third Party Portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners.
Konami.
I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved and injecting them with new technology and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before. We were really impressed when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play. So to mark the occasion, we wanted to try something a little different. We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today, and we hope you will be too. Enjoy.
Another blind spot for me, man. I've never jumped in any of the Metal Gear games.
Yeah, I've been wanting to.
One last punishment I must endure. Outer heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid? How long is my body gonna hold out?
When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death.
This is my final mission.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Liquid! Guns of the Patriots!
Awesome titles, though, like Guns of the Patriots, Sons of Liberty.
I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. As our deterrent.
Yes. It simply said Jack. Over and over.
Boss. Is that you? Answer me! Boss!
Guess Metal Gear Solid fans will be excited, I would assume, for Volume 2. But like I said, I've never really jumped in any of the Metal Gear games. They look awesome, but
Yeah.
it's one of those blind spots, and I feel like it's been too long to jump into all of them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought about trying out one of the newer titles because I know they're really highly rated, but yeah, just a blind spot for me as well.
See
Master
what else
Collection.
Konami's got going on.
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典明です。メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。プレイステーション3向けのみで発売されていたメタルギアソリッド4ガンズ・オブ・ザ・パトリオットがプレイステーション5でついに遊べるようになります。加えて、プレイステーションポータブル、プレイステーション3向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドピースウォーカーを含むメタルギアコレクションシリーズの第2弾となっております。メタルギアサーガのラストを飾る伝説の作品を最新ハードでぜひ体感してください。そして、現在発売中のメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施いたします。初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、 ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も読みやすくなりました。またメタルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについてもさらなる高解像度化を実現しております。本日よりアップデート配信開始となりますので、この機会にぜひメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1も体験してみてください。さらに、今回の発表を記念いたしまして、メタルギアシリーズの始まりの物語、メタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターも特別なセールを実施しています。50% オフという大変お求めやすい価格で購入できますので、この機会にぜひ楽しんでください。これからもメタルギアシリーズの展開にご期待ください。そして、
because they're doing remakes of them all now. They started with that one, which was like the first. It was the third one in the game series, but the first in the time. Technical? Technically, you can't talk. It is. Here you go, Dave. Play as an octopus.
Yeah, it's Metal Gear Solid as an octopus.
It looks like you're just playing a Pixar movie. Kind of looks like Oddworld too. April 2nd.
That looks pretty fun, to be honest. And that looks like. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You're good.
I was just saying, there's just the variety involved. That's like the ultimate platformer. You're underwater, but then also in the city and vehicles. It looks pretty nuts.
It looks, and yeah, again, I've said it's a lot of the game's already really pretty looking game, and I like the art style a lot.
Mm.
And then when the trucks are passing by, that was pretty cool, like kind of Frogger-esque.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play a demo tomorrow. Too. There you go. Yeah, a lot of releases. Oh, wow.
40th.
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty, by the grace of God, the King of France.
Oh. Oh, this looks great.
So now,
oh, that castle looks sick, dude.
Yeah.
Trevor Belmont, last of House Belmont.
Sick. Cool. Did not expect the Castlevania announcement. That's all. And 2026? Damn.
Yeah.
ご覧いただきありがとうございます。キャッスルバニアベルモンドカースプロ
It's a packed year, and I've never jumped into these games, but I know that's where the name Metroidvania comes from. Is partially from the Castlevania series, and we just got done with Mio, so I don't know if I have another one in me this year.
And that one looks like it's punishing compared to Mio was bad, but that one looks like it's gonna smack you in the mouth.
You can't fuck around in those games, and I feel like they're fun to get a taste of every now and then, but I can't play a bunch in a row.
No, especially like my hand was killing me for me. I can
キャッス
imagine
ル
with
バニア
this.
シリーズ40周年記念第1弾となるキャッスルバニアベルモンドカースのアナウンス映像です。これまで我々のチームは多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触れていただきたいという思いでシリーズの過去作を最新ハードでプレイしていただけるようにいくつかのコレクションタイトルを配信してきました。また多くの素晴らしいパートナーとコラボレーションにも取り組んでまいりました。そしてやっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できるところまで来ました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。今回のタイトルではイビルエンパイア、モーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれるシリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組んでいます。これまでのシリーズらしさを大切にしながらも新しいアイデアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることでキャラクターのアクションはよりダイナミックで爽快に仕上がっています。シリーズファンの方はもちろんぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが、まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがないという方にもぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しておりますので、続報を楽しみにお待ちください。
Yeah, I don't know if you watched it, Dave. They had that Castlevania anime that was on Netflix just recently.
No, I
That
didn't.
gets me excited to want to play that, dude. It's worth a watch. I know you guys got a lot of things on your watch list right now, but like I don't know how you. I actually never really asked how much you are into anime, but it's more of that adult-esque American style of anime. That
Yeah.
one, the Castlevania one, it's pretty sick, dude. They do a great job of it. And it's like the first season's only 8 episodes and they're like 30 minutes a pop. It's really digestible. It's good.
I might have to check it out. He says on Netflix.
Yeah, it's all the. I think it's 3 seasons now, but I would say probably the first 2 are the best ones. I think for sure.
I'll add it to the backlog of shows as well. There's no time to get through all these. There's so much great content out there, but it's a good problem.
Absolutely. What do we got here? Something scary, dude. You can tell. Look.
You can't stay in this room forever.
Yeah.
I can't stay in this room forever.
Another horror game.
I know this is going to be hard.
Just like Mio, dude. I only got like 1 horror game in me in a year. Resident Evil will be mine.
Come back to me, Simon.
Yeah, I've been really liking horror games lately, but it is too like feel burnout setting in.
Yeah. It looks like Silent Hill, kind of, just from the aesthetic with the mist and fog and stuff.
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's different. I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
Yeah, dude. It looks horrifying.
Yeah. And Nick. Oh.
Oh. Yep.
Yeah, you called it.
Oh, yeah, I'm good. It looks like it'll be fun, especially for a Silent Hill fan, but I'm good. Wait. Looks like they have something happening after the State of Play today, so, but...
Yeah, what did that say? Immediately following State of Play. Oh, this transmission. There's just a video out on YouTube.
I'm good.
I'll watch it before bed.
Exactly.
Then go walk the dogs. Just look at it
With a little
every
ham radio.
A world shrouded by lightfall. Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall.
Oh, this looks like me slop, dude. Anime JRPG, I guarantee it. Look at those characters.
Hey! Ash, come on! Let's begin our journey.
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the Lightfall.
Rev.NoiR.
Well, they're in development, no release date. I don't know much about it. Is it?
No, I thought at first it'd be like a turn-based RPG just from the looks of it. It looked like it was more action-oriented with that little snippet of combat. So
Yeah.
we'll see. I mean,
We'll hear more about it in the future.
皆さんこんに
We
ちは
might talk
プロ
about
デュー
it.
サーの門井です。ティザートレーラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。レブノワールは完全新作の JRPG です。私自身を含め JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが情熱を持って開発したタイトルとなります。仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開、こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと突き進めております。新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日、お届けした映像は本当に一部の一部で、レブノワール続報がこれからもどんどん出ていくと思いますので、ぜひ、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
They got a pretty good
Good
lineup.
lineup from Konami, yeah.
Not actual gameplay.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted.
I know what it looks like, but I don't think that's what it is it?
John Wick?
Must be versatile.
I think it might be John Wick, dude.
Adaptable.
Oh yeah, right? That's
Or they're not showing his face, but
this looks like I'm watching the movie right now.
He must be grounded.
Yeah.
Stable. Constant.
Yeah, it is, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I believe you are ready, sir. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh.
Oh, so this is gameplay.
Fuck yeah. Yes, it is. Oh, by Saber.
Yeah, no release
Hell
date.
yeah, dude.
But
fuck.
I see. That's what I was saying. Like 007 looked cool, but if you were to hold these two games, I know we didn't see much gameplay or any of this game yet, but I feel like this would be just a more fun version of 007 because John Wick's just badass. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep it on our radar.
Yeah, that was a big surprise. I like that. That was cool. Oh, here we go. My turn.
Your community outreach liaison. It's a lovely day outside.
Yeah.
It's
Let's see what they show us.
quiet.
Let's see.
Very quiet. Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time. For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure. So small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not worry. Peace is upon you. And I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
This is General Dalek Reed of the new Cascadia colony on Tau City 4. Whoever's listening, whatever's out there, we need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday. This is Dalek Reed. Tau City. I feel like I'm praying. We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters.
Embrace. 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 Embrace.
Mayday! 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 Mayday!
Oh shit! Hell yeah! Open preview weekend. We gotta all jump in, dude.
That's
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's next weekend. Or no,
Is that before Resident Evil?
No, 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks from now. That's the weekend Resident Evil drops.
Mother.
Well, Resident Evil's Friday night, but this starts Thursday night, so
fuck yeah. We gotta make sure we make time.
Jump in Thursday
that looked
night.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's Bungie. The gunplay looks good and stuff. The only thing that leaves me slightly skeptical is I've never been a big fan of like the futuristic robotic shooters. You know, we've seen Call of Duty go down that road, and it just tanked. I mean, granted, Halo and is one of my favorite games of all time, and that's.
Well, you like Destiny too, right?
I did like Destiny. It just at some point I fell off. You know, we talked about some of those games starting to be like jobs where it was like you did have to really start keeping up with it quite a bit. But initially, I thought it was great. I played way more of the first one than the second one. That's for sure.
But I hear that from a lot of people. I never played Destiny 1, but I was I jumped into Destiny 2.
Yeah.
But everyone always told me that Destiny 1 had like a special, like, there was just something special about it comparative to Destiny 2.
Yeah, it was just, it was like just totally something new. But yeah, and I look at this game too, and I feel like it reminds me a lot of Destiny. just from the visuals, and I really on that's the main titles I play are shooters. So when I really watch these trailers and things, I'm like, all right, what would pull me into this? And it does, like when they were getting the kills, and some of the parts is hard to tell if it was like, because we know it's gonna have PvE and PvP. So I was like, did he just kill a real player or was that like a bot?
Yeah.
But it's either way, it looks like it's satisfying, and that's always one of the best thing about shooter games. You're getting those little dopamine hits when you're you're getting the kill. It's like, what does that look like? What does that feel like? And so stuff like that looked pretty good. Like I'm gonna be wanting to try this out. I'm just worried that it won't be like, I won't be, because to me the world doesn't look that interesting. I'm not that I'm excited because it's a Bungie shooter and they're always fun, but I'm like, gosh, what? I wish they could branch off to even like a different time period, because it's all been
like the futuresque stuff. And
yeah,
I will say, like, or I'm a little different from you, is I actually think that the world and aspect of it look really cool now that they're kind of sliding in like more story oriented stuff in there, it seems like. So that's kind of cool, like hearing that. I guess these colonies are falling apart, and so I'll be interested to see. And I think being skeptical is a good thing rolling into this, but I am excited, and I feel like Nick's gonna regret this counter pick is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, we'll find out February 26th. We'll hop in and drop. Do we know? Is it a trios game? Is it a squads game? I haven't looked.
I think it's quads, isn't it? I can look that up while we keep going. I'll pop it right now.
Yeah, there's no rush. We could talk about it on the weekly episode too. But I was curious how many players we can jump in with.
Some more shit.
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler, and I'm the
next week.
What'd you say?
I said I'll look it up and we'll talk about it next week.
Today,
he might even mention it.
Server Slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms. Our Server Slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th. For all PlayStation Plus players, we're also excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yotei, all available at launch.
That's
From
actually
everyone
pretty
here
cool.
at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
Cool. All right.
Hit the Server Slam.
Hey, I'm Brett.
And I'm Kristen. Thanks to Bungie for that new look at Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th with the Server Slam running February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months. Up first, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week. Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel Games, be greater together as Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Let's go! In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities while protecting the city from iconic villains.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game catalog on February 17th.
Nice.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes two fan favorites over the next few months, starting with Tekken Dark Resurrection, a fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus Premium members can expect to revisit this handheld classic in March.
The original PlayStation version of Time Crisis brings arcade action to the Classics catalog in May. This version also offers
We were talking about those
aiming with the
arcade
DualShock
games.
4
This
or
one
PS5 DualSense controller,
shines
simulating
bright
the
in all those
original
old
light gun
arcades.
experience.
Yeah, I've spent a lot of time in the arcade on that one.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure
Big
about
Walk?
teamwork and talking. Hang out and get lost with your friends in an open world full of challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries.
It's oddly horrifying.
Yeah.
That's all for me and Brett, but we still have a lot more cool stuff to show you, including brand new Saros gameplay.
Housemarque's next action game releases April 30th, and creative director Gregory Loudon has even more systems and combat to break down. Let's take a look.
What is that for you, Arjun? Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe. Oh, Arjun. I know you better than that.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show off our Comeback Stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the Passage. You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone. They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks. With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level. Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were. And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around. Eventually, you come across an alien device. By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse. The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon. Weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge. We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
You're jumping into that right away, right?
Oh yeah, I'm excited. Well, I mean, it's hard. Because I keep thinking like we just talked about Pragmata, Diablo, Lord of Hatred, and then this one are all within a week of each other, which is craziness. But
yeah,
I have to make time because that just looks so damn good.
Oh, did I went back to.
I think it's good. I think this might be like a.
Oh, I was just trying to get on this.
But just what a sick ass image too, right? That just looks good.
Yeah, it's cool how you can switch, like you can chain up the world like that, and then also adjusting the difficulty, but you have to keep it in balance. That's a pretty unique feature I haven't seen in a game before, I don't think.
Yeah, and I like that it's that following that same roguelike mentality, which you get you can get stronger every run, which I always enjoy. It's not just keep trying at it till you get good. It's like you can get, level up almost and make it a little bit more easier.
Yeah, that is nice. Games, I feel like games shouldn't be like super stressful. It's like, yeah, it could be a challenge, but all right, next time I'll go in, I'll be a little stronger.
Yeah.
You know what to do.
Let's hear those Souls-like guys, man. They love that shit.
Yeah.
I am 48-hour early access, you bastards. I don't even need to do it this time around, especially with Diablo and Pragmata.
Oh yeah.
The air trembles. Mother Earth herself senses the coming battle. The world may hate us, we still have to save it. A true team is...
Oh shit, I think this is Tokon, Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Feel the power of Mother Earth.
Yeah, that looks badass, dude. I'm not a fighting game guy, but that looks sick.
Limbo is waiting, and I'm starving for your soul! Time to end this!
I've got this one.
Oh, there's your boy.
Show you how the X-Men get it done.
They haven't shown anything yet.
This is all you get.
Yeah.
Initiating attack.
It looks badass in that game, though.
I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology. Prepare to be disassembled. Surrender to avoid further danger.
Let's finish this.
We are stronger together!
Oh, August 6th. Nice. Got a date. Hell yeah.
For the Ultimate Edition.
Yeah, that's for my one of my picks, so I'm excited. It looks good.
Yeah, it looks smooth. I know people are gonna love it. People love Marvel and this style of
fighter.
Yeah, these fighting games are always so popular. It'll probably be a nice rating. Howard the Duck.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. It looks like it's like a sticker or some shit. That was funny.
Yeah.
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ最新のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表できたこと本当に嬉しく思っています。
We're super stoked to introduce
I do
the
wish it
mutants
was
as the newly
Cyclops as one of
formed
the X-Men
unbreakable
now, but
X-Men into the world of
it's
Marvel.
one of my favorite.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りし
She
たりだ
reminds me
と
of
多
that
彩な
character you were
的な
playing
動
on
きをす
in
ることができます。
Overwatch yesterday.
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor on them, so he's literally going to be able to shred through opponents' attacks.
デンジャーは、体のいろんな部分をですね武器に変形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many
that's cool.
traps.
Like
that her
turning a
opponents are gonna
simulation
feel
into
like
an actual
they're running an
character.
obstacle course.
Yeah, this game
トレーラー
does
の
look
冒
pretty
頭で
sick.
は新た
I
に
gotta
紡がれ
say.
るマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして2026年8月6日に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you some more info.
Please check it out and
stay tuned.
Yeah, I know you've told me before you've never been a huge fan of the fighting style games like that, but You think you'll try this out?
I'm still up in the air about it, man. Like the only fighting games like I really liked, I didn't mention it last time, but like the Dragon Ball Z Budokai growing up, I love those games. The last fighting game I kind of got into was Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah.
But again, I'll have to see if there's like a cool story. It seems like there is. I might, but like you said, with how stacked this year's looking, I might just look at the reviews and stuff. I'm still up in there, honestly.
Yeah.
How about you? Anything that's like interesting whatsoever? I know it's a PlayStation exclusive, but if it was on that, it says PC too. So
yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Like I feel like this is good. It's great for an arcade if you want to just have like a few minutes of fun. But to me, these games are never like a long. To me, it's like I want to sit down and play a game where I can really kind of get lost in the world and stuff, even if it's just a shooter. You know, you're playing multiplayer in a shooting game, but with stuff like this, it just seems like it's very repetitive. You know, I love Super Smash Bros. And stuff like that, but even that, you know, you can't play it. I'm not going to hop on there and play it every night. You know?
Yeah, exactly. It's like you said, it's fun when like there's that's the best couch co-op game there, I feel, you know.
Yeah.
Just sitting there talking shit, especially Super Smash. And just fight each other, but I can't just see myself every evening like, oh man, I can't wait to hop on Tokon, and I don't know. I'm in the same boat you are.
Yeah, 6 minutes left, and we'll see.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, it has to be Wolverine, has to be the closer. So let's see. I mean, maybe they finish off with Marvel. Yeah, this has to be the end right here, right? I would assume.
We'll see. I mean, they could squeeze a couple things in.
Oh, bro. That's the God of War studio. That's God of War music. One.
Yeah.
I think I might have been right when I guessed at the tail end of our episode last week. I think we're looking at
remastered versions.
Let's see. War Trilogy. Oh, fucking remake. That's big.
Oh, wow.
That's way better than remaster. That's kind of what Nick wanted too, like in the newer combat.
OGTC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby. And I'm thrilled to bring you some exciting news about the series today, starting with that teaser that you just saw. Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you, I need that thumb ring. That's gonna be my new look.
To finally confirm that the Greek Trilogy Remake is now in development. Yeah, man, I know. Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And in addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you, that's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play.
What's up?
Yeah, all right. You can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go. Go!
Oh, shit. You got something else?
Well, I think they're about to show. Is that what he was saying? He's going to show the.
Oh, there's another project for the. Okay, yeah, let's go. Sorry, I got excited.
No.
Before I was a father,
Like a prequel?
Before I was a god, I was a Spartan.
Fuck yeah. Oh, 2D?
Oh, wow.
Spartans! Our duty is to Sparta. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision.
That looks fucking
Press your
sick,
attack!
dude.
Don't relent! Never on our backs! Never left behind!
Co-op?
Always united!
The legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies,
Yeah, this co-op, look, that's sick.
of destruction
Yeah.
and redemption begins here.
Heroes, be ready for Sparta!
Sons of Sparta. Fuck yeah, dude.
Sons of Sparta.
2026. Fuck.
You think you...
This is
Oh, shit!
Oh, it's out
Fucking
now.
today, a shadow drop? Oh, shit. I wonder if Nick's seen this yet or even knows.
No, he probably has no idea. But
Fuck. Dude, that's awesome. Almost had to call him into the episode. See, that's fucking sick.
yeah, dude, that looks
Oh,
pretty.
shit.
That looks pretty fun, and it's an origin story. That's such a cool idea that they did that.
And available today, too, man. As soon as we get done with this, I'm about to download this bad boy.
Yeah, yeah,
That's sick. Oh,
There's probably so many
sorry.
people. There's probably so many fucking people playing this right now.
Well, they have to be. Yeah, we're fucking, what are we, 3 hours late to the party? God damn, dude. That's fucking, I'm glad this didn't get spoiled for me. They're doing a little wrap up. Fuck yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no Wolverine, huh?
Yeah, it's that. You know, you're right. No Wolverine, no Intergalactic either. Damn.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna lose points.
Yeah, I'm a little worried now, honestly. Let me grab something right. This does this little wrap up trailer. I'll be right back. You can keep seeing it. Maybe they'll show Wolverine while I'm gone. Well, damn, brother. I mean, that was a hell of a show. I get the A rank and everything like that. And I will say, I mean, I think I'm right there with it with that A rank. I mean, pushing on S rank, especially with that little last minute shadow drop. That shit was badass. I'm excited, man. That's cool.
Yeah, I love when they do stuff like that. I was hoping Xbox was, like we said at the top of the show, though, it was just a developer's direct. Maybe Xbox will have something later in the year where they're like, oh, Halo Campaign Evolved is available today. We never know what they have up their sleeve, but that's a big win for PlayStation, dropping that just a little like a little snack for the God of War fans to be able to go back in and see how he was as a Spartan, soldier. So, it seemed like he was at least a team leader.
I would love it too. Like, maybe it's like how they tie it into the current games right now. Maybe it's between the first and second game of the new series that maybe he's telling Atreus the stories of him being a Spartan.
Yeah.
And this is like the flashback of those stories. I think that'll be really cool.
Yeah. Where you're almost like playing through a memory.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why it's a totally different style. But what do you think about remakes? Like,
that's really exciting to me. Like, I love that they're not just doing a remaster, but doing the entire trilogy remake. Now, I wonder if they're going to release it all as one big package with all 3 games, or is it one at a time? But God of War 3, just with those fucking boss fights alone, man, I cannot wait to see that shit reimagined, and updated, and up-res to the, Unreal at 10th degree. It's going to be sick, dude. That's, I guess, I think, what did I say? I said this, the remaster on the episode. I didn't even expect them to remake all 3 of those games. I think that's a brilliant move.
Yeah. And it's great for they'll just pull in a whole new generation of players that haven't played them before, like even me included. Now it's a perfect time for me. Well, whenever it drops, it sounds like it's still going to be a ways out. But yeah,
because he said in development, so I'm sure. Yeah, they're probably 1 to 2 years out of really showing us anything.
Yeah,
Of, value.
Yeah, it'll be a while, but interesting. No Wolverine. That makes me nervous having it on my roster. That all those games they showed 2026, they've got quite a lineup, and then nothing on Wolverine. That worries me. It could even be like a 2028 title or further. Like it's not even. They're not even showing anything, but.
Yeah, I was shocked there was no Wolverine, honestly. Like I said, I called Wolverine as the closer right now because I thought they were just maybe finishing off with a big Marvel 1-2 punch. But yeah, that was a big surprise not to have them there. Maybe we're just getting worried for nothing. Maybe they're saving it for Summer Games Fest in June. But again, like the freaking calendar's starting to fill up, and it is not slowing down. So I don't even know where they're going to slot themselves in at this point.
Yeah,
I mean, November's a no-go. And rumor has it they're still going to drop Halo Campaign Evolved around the same time as Grand Theft Auto, regardless. So I mean, I don't think Halo would deter any Wolverine fans, but Grand Theft Auto sure as hell will. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I mean, so what do you all in all, how do you feel about the show? What would you rank it? What was like, I know God of War got you excited. Anything else really pop on your radar?
Is it Pragmata or Pragmata? But either
Pragmata,
way,
I think.
Pragmata. That game looks awesome. I talked about it. I think when we were doing our draft, that it really reminds me kind of that Banjo-Kazooie style where you're playing with two characters, but essentially in one body. And then watching this most recent trailer, it gave me like the same vibes of Mandalorian, kind of having one stoic, serious companion with the kind of, I don't know, this girl didn't really look like she's, all goofy like Grogu. She seemed kind of locked in that she could fuck some people up too, but just that, that story always, that it's an easy thing to get people to kind of see how these companions, the relationship develops, but then also the combat and just moving around the world looks pretty cool. That one definitely pulls me in. Obviously, some of the other ones I'm excited about, but are also going to be over on Xbox, like that Resident Evil Requiem. That trailer we saw, I want to go back and watch it maybe before bed because like seeing how you're in the city, and I talked about maybe it looked like a flashback possibly, and maybe something like where he's walking or driving back to that police station where he's like seeing certain street signs or something that could remind him of when the outbreak started, or
that'd be a good like TV movie trope to use with him, is like having him flashback in and out during that whole sequence would be pretty sick. Yeah, I like that idea. That's cool.
Yeah.
And then what about your pod racers? They get you excited?
Yeah, to me it looks a lot of fun. We've all talked about how racing games are not our typical forte or our cup of tea, but I have something locked in my brain from childhood of playing those Burnout games, and you're going 150 miles per hour, but then you can crash somebody off the racetrack and have their car blow up. And of course, in that game, like you respawn, but you're just further, and at that point, then you have to go catch up. But I'm curious how the pod racing will go. If you have to upgrade your pod racer, and if it takes damage during a race, what would happen long term or things like that. But to me, it looks like it'll be a lot of fun, and it's not a super long term game. Nothing that could, not a racing title like obviously like a Mario Kart or a Forza that it'll stick around. It'd probably just be like a one and done kind of game. Play for a couple weeks, beat it or whatever. I bet there's a campaign. There was an old pod racing game that had a campaign mode where you kind of had to compete in different tournaments and things, and like work your way through. So
it seemed like there was a story with like how that guy was like arguing with. It seemed like that's your character, that dude in like the biker gear. So maybe.
Yeah, you probably start off with like some kind of rust bucket and then upgrade pieces throughout. So I know I'll play it as a Star Wars fan. I'm gonna jump in and enjoy it, but and we'll see how it scores. We'll see how it does overall. Probably more mid-range, but
I think you're at least getting 80 plus for sure, which is pretty solid for a racer like that, I think. And maybe even higher just because of the nostalgia factor. People have been wanting something like that again. So, yeah, my thoughts real quick on everything is like Pragmata. I agree right there with you. I think it looks awesome, and I got to make time to play that demo. What I need to do is delete Overwatch from my damn PlayStation, finish Dragon Quest VII, play that Pragmata demo, get ready for Resident Evil, jump into the server slam for Marathon. We got too much coming up for me to be playing it, but it's been so much fun to revisit that game, but it's so dangerous.
It's tough because we all have like single player games we're working on, and then for me, with my wife, we try to always like find a co-op game to keep in the rotation, and then of course, then all the for our podcast, we want to hop on and play some multiplayer stuff. So it's like keeping 3 games in a rotation. It has been kind of tough swapping, or not. I mean, not tough. It's at the end of the day, we're having fun no matter what.
Yeah.
But just that pressure of all these things coming out and being like, we have to accept that like we're not going to beat, close to nowhere near close to all of them.
Yeah, because I look at Pragmata, and I think the demo will be where I can probably get the most out of it. Because if I have to choose between that and Diablo when it drops, I'm going straight to Diablo just because of loyalty.
Right.
And I'm really excited to play the Warlock class in Diablo 4. And for our listeners, we did say we would do that tonight. We're gonna save that for our main episode. Nick has a bunch to say, and as you can see, we've been going on for a minute with this stuff. But going back to the show, the Mina one that opened it looked really cool. Again, like after hearing what you said, it looked really pretty and everything like that, but like doesn't really do anything. It seemed much different, but we'll wait and see.
Yeah.
Resident Evil Requiem, what an excellent trailer. I did like showing that they have Leon and Grace actually interacting and stuff like that, so it'll be interesting how that plays out.
Yep.
And to your point that like it seemed like the RE2 flashback with Raccoon City under attack, so that'd be really sick to see. I popped as soon as I saw the sign. I was like, oh shit, he is going back. So and I'm glad that we actually seen that we're controlling him, which is even better. Like I did want it just to be a big ass cutscene and we don't really get to do anything in the city.
Right.
Trying to think. Oh, Marathon being my one of my big picks. I think that looked really cool. I'm really excited about that. Really excited for us all to jump into that server slam. That's gonna be interesting. And luckily it gives everyone it's like a demo. It gives everyone a taste before we want to commit $40 to buying it. You know what I mean? It's like we have a bunch of fucking fun on that server slam. It's like, hell yeah, dude. Let's swap something out of the rotation and pop in Marathon whenever we can all hop in together.
Yeah.
And then like just rounding out, dude, Tokon, like I said, not like I don't really think I'll jump into it, but it looked good. Some of those other titles, the Castlevania 40th anniversary game, the Curse of the Belmonts looks pretty badass. And yeah, Konami, like I said, I'm not a Metal Gear guy, but I'm sure all the Metal Gear fans are pretty happy. And then like rounding this whole thing out, like that God of War remake announcement's really exciting for me for the original trilogy. And then really the Sons of Sparta is pretty awesome. So I'm just so much to play. And again, man, now I just added that. I got to beat Dragon Quest VII. I want to play Sons of Sparta. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
It's I got basically 2 games and a demo to play before RE7 drops and the server slam hits. So again, it's a good problem to have. Plenty of variety, plenty of options. But it's hard pressed for me not to jump into a brand new God of War game, no matter what kind of God of War game it is. So that looks cool.
Yeah, for it to be a surprise and an immediate drop, like it's probably not a terribly long game with being that style. I'm a 2D side scroller. It's I bet you could knock it out.
You're probably right.
Knock it out over the weekend or something
It would be nice if it was like a little 10-hour experience, kind of like how Mio was, right? Just respects your time, go right into it.
Yeah.
Get a little bit of story, call it a day. That'll be good.
Yeah.
I think that's all something like that needs to be. I'm not expecting a 40-hour experience for something like that. You know what I mean?
No, yeah. It would start to get stale because there's only so many mechanics and things, so many different ways the enemies can hit you in a game like that.
Yeah. But all right, Dave. So, I mean, this is obviously, again, a different type of show, but I honestly think it stomped Xbox into the dirt. Just comparative with what they showed and everything like that. And again, I'll leave it up to Xbox to respond with their own kind of state of play-esque event if they do one, or they might just save it for Summer Games Fest. But
yeah,
all in all, what would you rank this show?
I mean, I said at the beginning, I was like, let's see if this will convince me to go pick up a PS5 Pro, and there's a lot of cool stuff coming, but it did not totally convince me that there was nothing on here that's like, oh, I need to get a PlayStation to play that, you know. So I can't give it a full on like a lot of people were over. I mean, that's the internet though. It's either got to be all the way positive or all the way negative to get someone to click on it. So
yeah, absolutely.
If we say like we give it a B or a C, you know, nobody cares. but I would, I'd give it a B if we're doing a letter scale, or maybe a B plus, because it's like, it was a well done show. It was a lot of gameplay. They talked a little bit, but not much. You know, there was no more. I felt like there was never like over 30 seconds of talking. You know, they just got right down to it. Here's the games and some cool announcements to get people excited. But yeah, you know, a well done, well polished show. But we said, Wolverine was missing. I was waiting for that. It was like that big moment. I know God of War.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but also even them, it's like, well, I think we see that a lot. A lot of these titles are like building the hype for the, you know, we see it it's the anniversary of Halo. I think 20 or 25 years of Halo, or 20, like something big, and there's nothing. And then it was kind of like that with God of War, where they show that trilogy, and I was like, oh shit, is it going to drop? Like, this is it, you know, their 20th. But all it was like in progress, and it's like, oh man, you know, I know it's hard to work on all these games and stuff, but what if they had got it out? Like, what if that was coming out this year? You know, that would
have been awesome, yeah.
But they kind of just, I don't know, at least they're giving something. It's a full game, it seems, so that's cool. But yeah, I don't know. I was just waiting for that giant like firework moment, and but it was a good show overall.
Yeah, for me, I'm on the same boat, a little bit higher. Obviously, just being the PlayStation guy, I'm A, pushing that S. I think it would have been an S tier for me if, like you said, maybe if that remake was a little closer than we anticipated. But again, just nitpicking at that point, right? I just think it was a great show all around, and you know, I love your like scale of like, does it make me want to buy a PlayStation right now? It's like, no, but it got me excited. For me, it's like, now that I have one, obviously the rank goes higher because it's like, now I got so much more to like play and jump into. And
you can jump right in.
The weapons charms representing other games in Marathon, I love that. I think that's a cool little touch to throw in a game like that.
Yeah, it's definitely cool to throw something towards the PlayStation side as well. But that's my thing with this is a couple of the games I was most excited about I could play on Xbox, being Resident Evil, and Marathon. That, like, so that, I mean, if those were only PlayStation exclusives, then you know, it'd be a different story.
Yeah.
But it is so funny how there's no mention that you could play any of these games on Xbox or Nintendo Switch 2. I know at least some of them would be available on Switch 2, probably. But
well, what they said, I love that they kept saying, and other platforms. Whenever they would mention that it would be multi-platform, they're like, they're not even saying their name, dude.
It's like, so they got Xbox working for them, and yeah,
not even throwing him a bone. It's fucking crazy.
yeah.
But all right, Dave, I appreciate you hopping on tonight and with me and looking over that. I think that was fun to watch that and kind of get our reactions of it, watch it in real time. We appreciate everyone watching with us. I know we're a little late to the party, but we got here when we could, and some genuine excitement there, which I was really excited for us. Just so everyone knows, we'll be filming our normal episode and posting it next Wednesday. That'll have our Diablo reactions. We'll obviously be talking more about this, especially with Chip. Let him get his thoughts in, talk about it. I'm sure especially with that God of War announcement, he would have been flipping right now if he was with Dave and I.
That's probably, to be honest, that's probably why he said he couldn't record. He probably.
Oh, that's right, that bastard.
He's probably sitting there in his boxers right now, halfway through the game.
As soon as it got announced, that's when he said you know what? Now I'm starting to think, when did this showcase end? And then he said he couldn't record. Oh, we got his ass. He's got to explain the dude next episode. That's awesome. You called him, dude.
He fixed that HDMI cord and got to work.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He's like, I got something really important going on. His ass drove straight to the freaking downtown to go get that cord fixed.
Yeah.
But everyone, we really appreciate you all for another reaction video. We had a bunch of fun. We appreciate y'all being here with us. Again, we will see you all next week. Again, thank y'all. Dave, you have a great evening, man. Good talking with you. Good watching with you. And everyone, always remember, keep grinding, keep gaming. We'll see you next week. Thank y'all.
Yes, sir. Good night.